what's happening. It's your dude, the merciless Reese L. Black. Welcome back to the booth. Man, it's been a while since I did a solo video, but y'all know where I've been. I've been running around Miami, been in Vegas. I done gave you guys a couple of finales here and there. You know, your boy's just pretty much been, getting his little hustle on everything, working on his album, so I can, flex my little musical and lyrical skills for y'all and everything, just being on some BS. But album is coming soon as well as a single. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Okay, baby daddy in the McDonald's. Let's go ahead and get into it. But first, let's go ahead and get the basics out of the way. Dad pulls up, only brings food for his son. Baby mama gets mad because he wasn't generous enough to go ahead and buy food for her other 3 babies. She flips out, she takes the food, she denies the food and sends him on his way. What's done is done. My opinion on just that scenario. Okay, if that's just his kid, he can do whatever he wants with his money. But if he's there to feed his kid, he's feeding his kid. Those other 3 kids do not belong to them. They have daddies, they got a mom, they got grandparents. I'm sure they got aunties and uncles too. You might want to reach out to them for help. What's done is done. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the response video. Now, what's interesting about the response video, to make the point, apparently they were in a relationship together. So apparently there was a period to where these children may have been attached to him, and he probably went ahead and cared for them children as if they were his own, right? So he has this one child, and they have the other 3. According to what she is saying, their child is the youngest, so he's baby daddy number 4. But we don't know. But apparently she has child number 4 with him. So if they were in a relationship, of course, there must have been a point where he was actually, like I said, catering to the children. And now she kind of feels like, since the relationship is over on some petty shit, next thing you know, she feels that you only brought food for your child basically just to be petty, when he wasn't. He don't like, them kids ain't mine. But I get it. But you could do whatever you want, depending on how your pockets are. If you feel the need, like, I'm only gonna feed my kid, or maybe if y'all broke up, he probably, stressed that I'm only taking care of my kid, I'm not gonna take care of them other ones. Okay, but if you were one of them guys that were pretty much just like, yo, at the end of the day, I'm always gonna be there for your children. Okay, done. Then apparently you're a freaking, you're a freaking goddamn lie, and that's your bad boy. But now let's go ahead and let me get to the tail end of the scenario. A lot of men don't express this to women, the truth, because I know a lot of platforms always talk about how women need to start holding themselves accountable. I really don't have that platform because I don't give a damn what a woman does. That's your responsibility. That's your decision. You're grown. You want to be held accountable, hold yourself accountable. And I'm sure you got friends. I'm sure they should be holding you accountable. And all the ladies who have their own platforms, y'all feel free to go ahead and hold these women accountable. Because the men get ridiculed for doing so, because men be getting on panels talking about women and accountability like that's they woman, like that's they wife, or they baby mama and shit, and the shit cracks me up. I don't do that shit because I don't care. I don't like giving a whole lot of ratchet shit, so much energy. I like to focus on the positive, all right? A lot of men don't admit this. When you ever have a conversation with a woman and you ask them, it could be true, it could be a lie, but you ask them, why, if he wasn't shit, why'd you have a baby with him? It's because he wanted one. Let's just talk about how the woman does not have children. He be feeling her so damn good. They've been together for so long. What does she say? I want to have a baby with you. She generally doesn't want the kid, but he really stresses that he wants to be a dad and he thinks they'll make great parents. She says, okay. Next thing you know, they sleep with each other. He shoots from the logo and makes it. Pregnant, right? That baby gets here. Sometimes it don't work out, either because new mom wants new dad to step up, but he's being irresponsible. He's not showing enough energy, not giving enough attention to the kid, or taking parenting seriously to the point where he gets agitated and he leaves. So now he's gone and he only comes around once in a while for his kid. And a lot of men who have children, they don't really stress that. They don't, like, yeah, it was literally their idea to have a baby with this woman. So I wish a lot of men would actually like be honest about that. And I know a few folks personally too who have done that. You know, I would love to have a baby with her, woo, 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 but you know, she's driven. And then they convinced her, and next thing you know, that baby get here and he's barely in the child's lives. It happens. And I wish a lot of more men would talk about it, but they're just ashamed because, bro, it was your idea. But now let's go ahead and get down to what I really wanted to talk about. The content itself of that scenario of the viral clip. So a lot of investigation has taken place with a few platforms, and it turns out that this was just possibly a skit because the woman playing the baby mama is a content creator. I believe her name is like Elise McGaston. I think, you know, sorry if I messed that up. TikToker, YouTuber, content creator, aspiring actress. And it's on her gram, it's on her TikTok, you know, she has a YouTube channel and everything. And I just want to say round of applause because boy, oh boy, that triggered the community. And that's really what I want to talk about. I just wanted to pretty much get on the fact that little scenarios, little clips like this, when they go viral, it's amazing on how they hit a nerve so hard. Probably because we have a lot of fathers that go through this, right? But let's talk about that for a second. That's why I wanted to bring that up. Should you have slept with a woman that already has children? Knock yourself out. You're a grown adult, make your own decision if you're horny. Should you have knocked her up knowing that y'all two is going to be locked in as long as that child is a baby? That's something you should have thought about. Do you want this woman who is having your first child to be the mother of your first child? If you already have children, brother, why are you having more children? Why are we here again? So see, this avenue can go so many ways. So I found it kind of interesting where people were lighting it up in the comments of this content of this video. They were going in on her when she made her response video and all of that. But let's talk about the response. She was making the point of paraphrasing that we were in a relationship. So of course that means that there was a point where he possibly were treating the 3 other children like they were his own. He was caring for them. He was being stepdaddy. Things must have hit the fan. They broke up. And so now he feels the need where he's only just going to take care of his kid. Now, the question is, if we pretty much want to go ahead and say that this is still real, what was that conversation like? Did he make a promise that he was always going to be there for the children? Or did he literally just be like, nah, I'm only just going to take care of mine and that's it. Don't you hit me up about nothing else. But I just want to talk about the content creator themselves. It was good. It was magnificent. It was entertaining. It got everybody's attention. The shit went viral. People want to call it clout chasing or whatever. It's like, look, when you're a content creator, you're trying to get views. I mean, when people be throwing that word clout around, and sometimes it's just get overused at this point, all right? Not every content creator is trying to do something for clout. As a content creator myself, we just do things that we just come up with an idea, especially if she's already been doing that type of content anyway. This is probably just the first time it went viral. So whether she came out of the pockets to get it on Shade Room or Hollywood Unlocked or World Star, it worked. It got people talking, it got people viewing, it probably got people, you know, subbing to her channel right now. But as for the clout, the attention and all that, it's like, I don't know, because we kind of have like a few content creators that, you know, in the space, and you know, you guys could probably see who they are, who always got to get on other content creators for clout. Sorry if they came up with something inspiring, funny, or motivating. Not everybody in the content creation space can be a comedian. We kind of found that out. A lot of us are a little bit serious. A lot of us like to stick to the social issues. A lot of us like to talk about making the community better. A lot of us like to talk about masculinity, femininity, self-improvement, or game. Some people can step outside of the box and do something different, like comedy, like cosmetics and makeup and hair. Some people can probably do DIY stuff with their hands, tutorials and things of that nature. Myself, I can do music. And so now when folks want to throw out this like this clout chasing thing, it's like, well, if you're already a content creator, you're not automatically trying to get clout. People try to get clout because they have no other way or no other talent of getting views. So they got to do something stupid and out of the way and disturbing in order to get views. Like baby girl that was licking the toilet seat in an airplane one time. That's clout. Nobody was viewing her content, so she had to basically step out of the box and do something outrageous for views. That's when you could go ahead and say, okay, now she's trying to do clout, especially if they didn't get anything else after that. If you're just known as the chick that licks toilets, that's your clout. But this content creator over here is pretty much known for this content already. So a lot of people just got on her ass because it was a possible aha moment. Gotcha. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe this was all still part of the content. Drop this video content, and next thing you know, I'm gonna make a response video after everybody hits me up and criticizes me. Now that's the funny part right there. If you're gonna start your video out with, I'm the baby mama, and I'm paraphrasing, I'm the baby mama that everybody was talking smack about, when my baby daddy brought his kid food only and not my other children. It's like, well, you recorded it, it went viral. Who knew people were gonna come after you, right? But as a community, it seems that we like to jump to conclusions way too quick. I held off on the reactions because I saw the video go viral too. And I held off on it. I wanted it to unfold. And next thing you know, baby girl went ahead and dropped her content, dropped the response and everything. And then some people did their investigation. Shout out to Chantel Simone, who's our, so-called CSI now. She went ahead and dropped content on how this, baby girl was a content creator herself as well. And look how things unfolded. But it's amazing on how much energy and how fast we are triggered when it comes to something ratchet, something so-called low. This was pure entertainment, and it got people talking. I always used to say, it's not about what's right or wrong, it's about sparking the discussion, and everybody discussed it. But anyways, I just wanted to go ahead and throw that vid out there, and y'all know how I do. I'm out this piece. Good evening. I missed y'all. Mr. Black.